Greetings, traders out there in Traderland. My name's Dez here at Grok Trade. It's Tuesday, January 25th, 2011, and tonight we have President Barack Obama coming out with State of the Union address. Be interesting to see how that plays itself out. And we have a little bit of news here. We had consumer confidence coming out today, hitting an 8-month high. Not too shabby. We also have unemployment rising in 20 states but falls in about 15 states. Home prices continue to drop. The home prices are just about around where we were in 2003, and they're saying that to expect home prices to continue to drop because all the foreclosures getting ready to hit the market. And but we had some big earning announcements come out today. As a matter of fact, 4 of the big blue chip Dow Jones Industrial Average, those 30 companies, 4 of the 30 actually reported today. DuPont, 3M, Verizon, and Johnson & Johnson, the big J&J. And in large part, that's what caused the markets to drop at the beginning today. We had a nice drop today, but then we bounced back. The big Dow Jones here actually lagged the broad markets, ending in negative territory, but not by much. S&P climbed back into positive territory, and so did the Nasdaq and Russells, but not by much. As you can see, these numbers just by a smidgen is what we say here in the Midwest. Banks did lead the market all day long. Now, when the markets were bleeding out and dropping, for those intraday traders and for those that are in our chat room, we talked about, the banks leading the broad markets. And so it doesn't surprise me that the markets bounced back like they did. Gold also took a little bit of a hit here. And let's take a look at the technical analysis. Looking at the S&P daily. And we opened up right at that trend line. So we gapped down. You can see the gap down. We closed here yesterday. We gap down, and then we took a nasty little spill here. We come all the way down about where that body is. If I were to put my crosshairs on here, you can see this. See this body coming across? There is the support line right here. So that swing low, the body of that swing low acted as support. The market did an about face, headed due north. And as you can see, we have kind of a hammer with very little upper shadow. You can see if I blow it up, there's a itsy bitsy little upper shadow. So it closed pretty strong today and on decent volume too. Volume was not too shabby. What I do like about what I'm seeing here is that we were closing below the trend line, but Monday we closed over the trend line. Nice bullish day. And today is a second test back above that trend line. So I'm calling this what's called a jab. Anytime you leave a trend, you come back into the trend to kind of heal itself. These are called jabs. So that's a new term for most of you. So I'm glad to be able to help teach that to you. But we've been here in this nice channel. We leave the channel, we come back into the channel. So we have a decent chance of stepping up pretty nicely here going into the rest of the week. I really thought this week was going to be quite bearish how we ended last week. So this is a pleasant surprise to all the bulls out there and not so pleasant for the bears. And let's see here. If I pull in a lot of data, I want to show you that we came out of this huge symmetrical triangle. We broke out of that triangle. You can see that we had to clear this high. When we did, we just rallied north. So all oscillators out there are telling us that we are overbought right now, but it doesn't matter. If we're still climbing, you just need to keep climbing with it as far as being bullish. We continue with the bearish divergence here on the MACD. If you go here to the histogram, we are going positive. And anyway, thank you for everyone who filled out a review on iTunes and let me know at the Contact Us form. And after tonight, I'm killing it. You guys have put on plenty, so thank you for that. We were not only featured at the very top of the business section, we were featured on I'm on the front page of all iTunes podcasts across the board on all of them, and that is super uber cool. So the biggest secret on the internet is starting to become better known. So I'm glad you could be a part of us here at Grok Trade. Thank you for being a user. Some of you have been with us for a long time. And if you'd be so kind, if you have a Facebook account, click the like button. You know, and if you search for us, Grok Trade, we'd love for you to join us here on Facebook. And then, and you'll also find me on there, Des Woodruff. Feel free to look me up and friend me also on Facebook. That's it. Oh, if you haven't done so, we have free online trading courses that I teach. Do yourself the biggest favor ever. Start going through the one-on-one courses. They are free to you. Take advantage of it. Take care. Safe trading to you.